Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am picking the challenge lock, the Spool Master by Rob H. I got this from Kawiki Karma a few weeks ago, or a week ago, I don't remember when it was now, with a bunch of other challenge locks, and one or two people in the comments said they can't wait to see me pick this. I was looking at the bidding. Sometimes when I see that, I get a little bit turned off because trying to get that high pin in the back. But I'm going to give this a try because as I was trying to decide what to pick next, I noticed the key doesn't work. But I remembered, I don't remember who it was. It was somebody in Europe. They had a lock like this that didn't work, but when you turn it upside down, it works. And I don't remember if this is the lock or not, but if you turn it upside down, there was a sidebar that would drop into the core and allow it to turn. But if it was this way, once that sidebar was engaged, it didn't turn. That's how I seem to remember it working, and I don't remember who it was, but I haven't gone to look for it either. So that tells me that this lock needs to be picked upside down, and the pins are super tight, so I'm guessing that it's got really strong springs as well. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick this or not, because one, I have to pick it upside down, and two, it's got super strong springs, and I got to get behind that that lip. So I'm going to start by trying to get the front ones. Yeah, those springs are super tight. The back pins feel really weird. 3, 4. A little core movement there. Feel like some counter rotation. I'm not used to tensioning this way either, so I'm trying not to put too much tension in, but it feels like I am. A little bit of movement there again. I think I kind of restarted. So counter rotation, but I don't think I got it set. Like I said, the back of the lock feels weird. I have tension, nothing's falling. Counter rotation and a click there. Okay, back into that false set again. I'm not. Feels weird. And I'm open. I touched pin 2. I kind of touched deep into pin 2. But I only felt, the back felt weird. And I only felt 5 pins. I have a deeper pick. I was thinking I'm going to get around pin 5 to get to pin 6. I didn't really feel pin 5. So, okay. So I got it open. That was an interesting pick. Very interesting. So, I don't. So I'm gonna, I guess I'm gonna gut it this way. Yeah, I got the, okay, start with 1. Get my tweezers over here. Get everything in line. All right. Number 1 is a really nice serrated on top. Standard key pin on the bottom. Spool looks like a narrower end on that side. And a standard key pin. Take my time doing this so I don't mess something up. I've gotten in a hurry the last couple of times I did challenge locks, and I did stuff like that. Or I dumped them too fast. I'm going to go and look for this lock, see if somebody else has picked it. But it looks like a pin and pin. A really nice pin and pin. And there's a little cup on that side. So I'm not sure the orientation, but wow, that's interesting. So it's going to work like a spool, but with a cap. So I'll have to either watch the video or find another video and see how it came out. But I believe it came out with the cap on top and then the spool piece, or the T-pin into the bottom of that spool, which gets a lot of really funky movement there. That's really cool. That's a really cool pin. So this part is cupped kind of like Japanese top pins are, where the spring sits in that side, but this has it makes a lot of movement for that T-pin into that cap. That's really cool. I'll have to find, like I said, I'll have to find another video because it fell out kind of quick on me there, and I didn't see the exact orientation, but I might be able to catch it on the video if I pause it or something. We'll see. Okay, there's a big overset trap on that pin. So there's no spring, just a pin. Oh. So that's a longer key pin and no spring. So that's why you pick it upside down and that falls into the top. That's why it has to be picked upside down. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. That's why I didn't feel it. That's why I only felt 5 pins. And that's why I was able to get to it with a shorter hook. I was not expecting to be able to. Interesting. There's a spring. That's a really heavy spring here and here. Oh, these are... And there. All right. So let's take the back off here so we can look at the... The core's not locked, of course, so now it's just going to spin. Mr. Obvious over here, knowing what's going on. All right. So I can see there's some threading in the core. Let's check out the... Okay, so this is from the front. So number 1, that's not telling me a whole lot. Yeah, number 1, I can see the threading. Nothing in 2. 3 has threading. 4 feels clean. 5 feels clean. And 6 has threading. So 1, 3. 1, 3. Yeah, 1, 3, and 6 have threading. And then in the core, threading in 1. And everything else is normal. So these are some really nice pins as far as the threading on that first one. Let's see, get it in the camera here, get a good view. So threading here, kind of a tapered spool, almost like a mushroom pin. And here is that awesome little T-pin, and it goes into this, if I can get it to slide in there, it goes in there, and there's just a lot of movement for it to slip around. And even when I was trying to handle it earlier, you know, when I took it out and I was trying to look at it, it's really slippery. If I can't pinch it together because it would just kick out. So a lot of movement there, and it's going to kind of have a small spool effect as it sets in too. That's a really cool pin. I like that a lot. And then another kind of tapered spool. Then that long key pin. So no spring, so it just falls into the keyway, and the key doesn't work because, well, it can't push it up. It's a notch that's all the way down, and it just doesn't. It'd have to be like 0-bitted, maybe might push it out, but I don't even think that would get it. So it could probably be picked the other way. I would just need a super long pick to get it to go all the way up there. And then another nice little kind of shallow spool on 6. That's a really nice pin. So there you go. That is made in Australia by Rob H. Spool Master. The Spool Master. Really nice lock. Really fun pick. Interesting concept with that. And I really like that pin. That pin number 3. That one blows me away. That is really nice. I like that a lot. This is ingenious, but that is, I like it. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day.